Right now, I'd like to welcome back Pastor Leland Lantz of the Lutheran Church of the Cross, which is, of course, right down the road. You can just probably hit a golf ball.
Yes.
Well, I couldn't, but a good player could. Yeah. And I'd like to welcome Paul Kratzer. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, you did, yes.
And Paul lives here in the village, but what we're really talking about today is the Covenant Players. You're a Christian theater company. And we're going to talk about, let's first talk about the background of the Covenant Players and tell me how it got started. And you used to be one of the players,
yes,
right?
Well, yes, Covenant Players started in 1963
wow.
by a Hollywood screenwriter named Charles Tanner. Mm-hmm. And he was invited by his pastor to write a couple of plays for the church. And so he did that, and it became so successful, and he was invited to other churches to meet other pastors, and it just sort of took off from there. And so he left Hollywood, and he took some of his former Hollywood actors with him, and it just grew from there. So that was in '63.
Wow, I didn't realize that. Now, is this one company, or are there several companies throughout?
It's one organization, but there are touring troops all over the world.
All right.
So each troop has 3 to 5 people in it. The troop that's coming here will have 3 people.
Oh, so small. Okay.
Yeah, most of the plays are only 2 to 4 people.
Okay.
So there's a wide repertoire of plays, some very short ones, some longer ones, and a wide variety of themes. So everywhere they go, they ask the pastor or the principal of the school or the chaplain what theme they want, how much time they have, who the audience is going to be.
Very interesting.
And they plan the program accordingly.
So in a sense, Pastor, this serves like maybe like another way to give the message, give the sermon.
Absolutely.
And I don't want to say in an entertaining way, because I'm sure you're very entertaining, but in a different way.
Yeah. Well, it's special too because it's Pentecost Sunday that we're having them come. Mm-hmm. And Pentecost is the celebration of the coming of the Holy Spirit. And I often say it's the birthday of the church. And so we're going to have a celebration on that day, and what better way than to share it in a exciting new way and share the message and hear the Covenant Players share the message of the Holy Spirit.
So what's the play going to be about?
Well, the play will be about the Holy Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
They will be doing a 10 or 15 minute play during the sermon time.
Okay.
So we'll give Pastor a break that day. And they'll do a little something for the children during the children's message time. And then in the afternoon, they're doing a workshop, kind of a drama communications workshop.
Okay.
And then in the evening, it'll be a dinner theater.
Oh, that's
sort
nice.
Of light entertainment, great food.
I didn't know you did dinner theater down there.
Well, we have a beautiful social hall, and so we've done it just a couple of times. So
that is really that's neat. Yeah. So who writes these? Where do these come
the
from?
plays were written by Charles Tanner.
Oh,
all of them.
Wow.
He was very prolific.
Wow.
And he just wrote. He died about 10 years ago, but he wrote up until the last minute, just always writing.
Are any of the companies around the country writing their own, kind of coming up with different things and kind of expanding it, or they pretty much stick with
pretty
what
much staying with what he wrote?
Okay.
As far as I know. Now that would be a question for some of the current players. Of course, we have themes these days that we didn't really have 10 years ago, like school violence.
Yeah, of course.
So I would imagine they might be looking for material to deal with some of those more current themes.
Well, and that's a good point, Pastor. Maybe for some of your older congregation, that's not as important to them, but getting the younger folks in, they want to see things that relate to them and are more current, a little bit more on point. Otherwise, let's face it, you lose them. Am I right?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. So maybe you'll write some. Maybe you'll write something.
Maybe we will.
Never know.
So I want to mention that this is coming up. What I have May 19th and 20th, and on the 19th you're going to have church services at 5 o'clock. And what's the day? Is there going to be plays both days? You're going to be repeating them? Okay.
Yes.
And then the workshop is on the 20th.
Yes.
Okay. And then the dinner theater will be that night.
Right.
Really nice.
So May 19th evening and May 20th in the morning are the regular church services.
And the dinner theater is, there is a cost for that. That's $12.
$12.
Okay. Of course, covers the cost of the food. And that sort of thing.
And the players.
And the players, yeah. Are the players within this area? They're coming from somewhere?
They're coming from their headquarters in Oxnard.
Oh, okay.
So they go where they need to go.
Yeah, so not too far away, but
Not
still,
too
that's
far.
a trek to come down here. And of course, if they're doing it for 2 days.
Yes.
You have to put them up for
They
the
will
night
be staying
somewhere.
overnight.
Yeah.
Saturday night and Sunday night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long, especially in
Yeah.
LA traffic, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Really good. Hey, what's your website? Can somebody just look up Lutheran Church
Sure.
across Laguna
Yes.
Woods?
Yep.
I know you have a Facebook page as
Yes.
well, so they can get information there.
Absolutely. lcotc.org is the
Okay.
website.
Very good.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a fun event. And again, it's coming up the weekend of May 19th and 20th. So check that out. I think it's something really different and unique. And it's great that you're offering this. And is it something you've done in the past?
Not really. We've done our own little dinner theater at our church and did a play. And a few years ago, we actually did the musical Godspell as a congregation.
Okay.
So we have some people within the church that are, very talented, and I'm hoping that maybe we can do some more of this going forward.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Really good. Nice
Good.
to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Pastor,
Thank
we'll
you.
see you again.
All
You
right.
take care.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back.
Was,